Okay, my love, so I'm hearing, I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits. Lord, forgive me for my mistakes. I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Some of you guys may be seeing the number 777, okay? There's some type of luck coming in for you. I feel like you guys you're coming home to yourself. That's what I'm getting. You became one with the divine. You balanced out your energy in all aspects of life. You learned duality. You learned alchemy. You learned boundaries. You learned discernment. You learned detachment. You learn to master your energy. It's 1:22 on the clock right now. You learn to master your energy, okay? You learn the elements. Each element pertains to, I'm getting your spiritual senses. You learn that not only do you have the five senses, but you also have the sixth sense. And the sixth sense is spiritual, okay? You learn your spiritual body. So I'm getting whatever seeds that you guys have been planting, that they will begin to bloom, okay? I know it's harvest season right now. We're in harvest season. And like I told you guys before, I was picking up on like the death coming before harvest season. And it was basically a death to the people who you needed to release, the people who no longer served you, the ones who were energy thieves, energy vampires, energy leeches, like people who were basically trying to steal from you, whether they were harvesting your energy, whether they were throwing spell work at you, whether they were trying to throw you off track, distract you. You guys fully release these people. And 234 on the clock. And because you did so, you guys are gaining your birthright. There's something here I've been seeing my birthday a lot, and I feel like a lot of you guys in the collective, you have been seeing your birthday a lot too. It's like that is the sign that you are going to receive your birthright, okay? You had to go through the spiritual warfare. You had to learn how to you had to learn spirit. You had to learn spirit. You know what I mean? Like I've said in the other past messages, they wanted us to fear. They always say fear God. They wanted us to fear God, but no, God is the homie, yo. Like God is a homie. If I can be my realest self when I go within. I am my realest self. I am nothing else than what I was created to be. I am who I am. Period. And I feel like you guys are the same. You guys didn't fall for the illusion. Like I said on the past reading that I did, when I was telling you guys that they painted a picture, they told us to look at the picture, and they told us to remember the picture, because that picture that they painted was our story. They told us our own fucking story, and we believed it. They never told us that we were multi-universal beings, that we was time travelers. They ain't tell us that shit, though. Because if they did, you think we would have stayed around for that painted ass motherfucking picture that they told us that we were? Hell no. Hell no. 432 on the clock as I say that. Yeah, you coming back down, baby. You went up to the divine and you balanced out your energy. You became one with the divine. You are in harmony. I told you guys, we are beings of harmony. We thrive in balance. We have to balance everything out. There's two sides to everything. We balance We thrive in balance, in harmony. They're telling me to remind you guys that a dimension is nothing but a change of mind. Okay? A dimension is nothing but a change of mind. You know how many times you can change your mind? Infinite amount of times. That's why there is infinite dimensions. Okay? They said a universe. How you know if you switch a universe? One thing that I noticed today, your algorithms may switch up. Say you're on TikTok or you're on Instagram, your algorithm, YouTube, your algorithm may switch up. Even Facebook, you may be seeing different people that you don't usually see in your algorithm. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys before, like somebody famous may have passed away in one timeline, but they're living in the next universe you in. Okay, that's how you know that you're in the sixth dimension and you're jumping these damn timelines. You're jumping universes. Okay, it's always the little small changes. Okay, that you will see when you switch a universe. And as I was telling you guys before with the 8, now they were giving me the message that once you hit the 8, once you start seeing 888, okay, that means that you have learned the lesson. Okay, 8s are infinity. 8s are also is also the magician. So once you start seeing the 8s, they're saying that you need to start manifesting your new life. Basically, manifesting what you want to bring in. When you start seeing the 8s, it's also strength. Strength meaning that you pass a lesson. I told you guys when you go to these new universes, there's a lesson that you're going to have to learn in order to get to the next one. But they also said take your time. They said take your time. What's the rush? Okay, there's no rush when you're going through these universes. Take your time. The divine is saying, don't fall for the illusions. You guys know what the illusions are, okay? Do not fall for the bullshit, okay? Always judge a person by their soul, never their pockets, never their social status, never their sexuality. Like, always judge a person by their soul. They're also saying, remember that you have a job to do. You're meant to enjoy this journey as you're traveling through these universes. They're saying enjoy the journey, but also remember that you have a job to do. You have a covenant to cover, okay? So they're saying, like, make sure that you still move with good intentions. Make sure that you still helping others. You're still spreading the word. You know what I mean? You're spreading spirituality. You're spreading the divine, okay? You're spreading because you are the wave. 808, y'all are part of the wave, okay? As I told you guys before, that the solar system is basically like a remote control, and however the planets are positioned, it gives off a certain energy to the earth, okay? And we have to learn how to alchemize it. The divine is saying that since you are now in the sixth dimension, that you have became one with the fucking remote control, okay? You are the remote control. You became one with it, okay? You are one with the divine. The divine is the remote control. You are one with the universe, with all the planets, with all the solar systems, with everything on this motherfucking earth, with all the plants, with all the water, every divine individual on this earth. You are connected. You are one. 9/11 on the clock as I say that. Always remember that. We are together and we move as one. We are all fragments of the Most High, of Source, of Spirit. We are all fragments, representations of the Most High. Make sure you representing the Most High in the utmost matter, they're saying. Always remember to be yourself. Fuck what anybody else thinks as long as you're moving with good intentions. I love you guys, and I hope this serves you.